So I came out here to fly, and it is really windy. Winds are gusting up to 40 miles an hour, so I'm not gonna fly. But I figured while I was out here, I might as well get started on doing something that I've needed to do now for probably the last month. We were on a flight, and the display on my old Narco 12D radio started going out. It was real weird. The numbers started getting dim, and it got to the point where you couldn't see the one in like 123.0, for example. You couldn't see the one on the comm side or the nav side. Looked like the comm and the nav were both getting dim at the same time. There's a couple of problems that could be. I'm gonna go ahead and say and tell you, because it took me a long time. Well, not a long time, but it took me a while a lot of research to figure out what exactly the problem could be. It could either be your crystal display is getting bad. If it's your crystal display, the normal characteristics of that is exactly like what I said. It just starts getting dimmer and dimmer until you can't see certain numbers, can't see the decimal point, things like that. It also could be there's a chip, like a power management type chip that goes on the top of the radio on the board. But if it's the chip, then the same segment all the way across the display is going to be out. So you might not see the little second leg of the 1 and that same segment on the 2 and the 3 and all the frequencies across the whole board. And that's not what we had. So I'm gambling on the fact that I bet it's the display. Narcos these days, you know, the Narcos are old radio. They haven't been in production for a long time, but there are still a few people out there that you can get the display from. I ordered mine, $185. Came with complete, very in-depth instructions to give your mechanic to let him get in there and pull that old display out and put the new one in. Should be really simple. Shouldn't take more than about an hour or two to get that all traded out and get the radio put back in. Now, here is the catch. Some of the Narco radios have a little set screw type thing in the very bottom of it. You'll have the radio deck, and then right below the radio deck there'll be a little set screw. You unscrew the screw, you take that out, and then it releases a handle. You pull the radio right out. Mine, however, does not. Mine has a little connection here. I'll show you what mine looked like. There's the one that I had. And as you see down at the very bottom here, there is no extra rail. See if I can set this up here. I'm not really prepared. There is no extra piece down here with a set screw. But there is a hole on both sides of the radio. That hole ends up going, if you push a wire through, you can see the little spring attachments there on each side of the deck, the drawer there. Well, Narco makes a special key in order to push in and release that spring. Well, Narco's out of business, and finding a key like that's really going to be hard. However, if you use a coat hanger, straighten up the curved part of the coat hanger, get 2 of them, push them both in, you'll hear them click. You can pull the radio right out. It was real easy. So that's what we've done now. I'm going to get the radio over to the mechanic and see if we can't get this display fixed. He may not be over there, so if he's not, I might have to wait till tomorrow. But at least we got a little bit done today, even though we were grounded by the wind. So hope you enjoyed it and hope this helped. This, like I say, this is a problem very common with the old Narco 12D radios, but it seems as though it's going to be a real easy fix. One or the other, either the chip or the display. In this case, I'm betting it's going to be the display. $185 plus about an hour or 2 of labor will get it fixed. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.